So I got all this, and then you say melt the heart.
Lower ribs in.
Yeah. So I'll just say playfully, when we melt the heart, the belly wants to melt too. You know, and that's okay, but you're creating a sandwich, right? The belly comes up and the heart comes down, and that's part of the stability you're creating for inversions. So getting them to feel that, and we're going to do a really awesome opener for each other to feel that. I think we can do that right now. So there's some details to pay attention to that make this the most delicious forearm cap. Forearms to the ground. Forearm, yeah, like dolphin crab, yeah. Okay, so my toes are in line with her elbows. So you want to make sure, and in this whole sequence, learning to do this, and this is what you'll do to your class too, because this as partner work is really wonderful. For them to feel what you're teaching them, nothing is better than this. And also, just to get a little bubbly energy happening in the class, and people, you know, getting, oh, to touch a stranger, you know. At first they're like, partner work, and then afterwards they're like, that was really fun. Let me get that guy's phone number. Okay. So so the first thing I'm going to do is just touch her thoracic spine, and I'll say, Julie, as you exhale, see, I don't have to say, Julie, as you exhale, melt here. And then again, be dramatic. And yeah, and you have to say that, yeah. And then maybe even a little more. Because look at that, there's the back. Keeping that, and I'll just give her a soft pinch. Just what would you want to do here?
Outside skin of the shoulders.
Awesome. Outer skin of the shoulders back. Just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. And that's going to broaden here a little bit, but it'll open up. Gently take the low ribs in. Gently. Because if she does it in a jerky way, she'll lose this. Good. Tuck your toes. Hook your tailbone. And then lift your knees off the ground with your belly instead of right here. Because people will blow out right here. They'll blow up. They'll push out through the thoracic. Good. Just a little bit more there. Good. Okay, right there. Now you're going to leave them. And you stay right there. And then you got to do like the Michael Jackson. You know how he does that thing. You got to lift your heels and bring your knees together. Okay. So my knees are right here between her shoulder blades. Yeah? Some of you won't need to, like, Sasson won't need to lift her knees because her shins are longer than most. Okay, and then I'm just going to hang out here. Walk in, Julie. So I'm not pushing. Don't push. What I'm looking is, oh, her shoulder head's right above her elbow. I'm just hanging right here. How's that feel? Okay, and then here's what I say to her, and you want to memorize this. Where do you think I direct her to move her heart? Yeah. Yeah, or I'll say, with an exhale, Julie, move your heart towards Jamie, toward the center of the room. And I feel it. My knees go, oh, she just pulled off my knees. It's not big, it's a deep movement. Okay, and then tiptoe in a little more. And can you see how her hips are starting to come over her shoulders and her upper back isn't budging? And then, if you can, not everybody can, but you'll try to, my knees are really attached to her rhomboid muscles, and I'm just going to lift my heels a little more. That should feel good to her. Yeah, it's like the bottom tips of the shoulder blades going to the hips. And then I'm just going to do that thing you did in down dog. I'm pressing her low ribs in, and then I'm lifting a little. And she's feeling Pinchamayurasana. She's feeling the sandwich too, because my knees are pushing one way, and my finger pads are pushing her low ribs the other way. And she feels sandwich lift. Midline hug, stretch it. Midline hug, stretch it, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I had a camera, because you wouldn't believe what your body's doing.
Well, we have it on film.
Yeah,
we have it on film. Yeah. And then I'll say to Julie, roll your outer shoulder skin back now, and can you feel your elbows hugging?
Yep.
Okay, and that's what would hold you steady in Pinchamayurasana. Roll your outer shoulder skin back, feel your elbows hug in, and if you could maintain that, then you'd be well on your way to Pinchamayurasana forearms. Okay, good, come on down. And it feels amazing.